Blessings, everyone, and welcome to another edition of Exposing the Darkness with Pastor Haynes. Today we're going to pick back up where we left off in the last part. Today will be part 2 of 5 principles of Christian friendship. Second thing that friends do, that true friends will expose sin in us that hinders our relationship with God. Proverbs 27, verse 6. Faithful are the wounds of a friend, but deceitful are the kisses of the enemy. This is coming from the New American Standard Bible. Sin darkens our understanding by deceiving. If we can be certain that we are living according to the will of God, but actually be walking in sin. Jesus called these kind of people Pharisees. We need friends that are brutally honest, according to Matthew 18, verse 15, and tenderly compassionate, according to Galatians 6, verse 1, telling us what we don't want to hear about our sin, and the truth, according to Ephesians 4, verse 15. A true friend, the third thing that they do is they will encourage us to obey God. Hebrews 10, verses 24 and 25, it reads, "And let us consider how to stimulate one another to love and good deeds, not forsaking our own assembling together, as the habit of some, but encouraging one another, and all the more as you see that day drawing near." We are living in that time where we see the last days are drawing near. We're seeing all the end time prophecies fulfilled pretty quickly. So we don't need to forsake the assembling of ourselves together. We can come together for coffee breakthrough. We can have Bible studies in our home. We can assemble at the local churches or synagogues and temples. As long as we're assembling in a biblical gathering, discussing God and discussing the Scriptures, we assemble together. So any chance we get to assemble together and fellowship with one another in the Lord, that's an opportunity we need to take. The fourth thing that a true Christian friend will do is they're going to bring us to God in our weakness. I love this story when you stop and think about it. Luke 5, verse 18 and 19. "And some men were on a bed, bringing on a bed a man who was paralyzed, and they were trying to bring him in and to get him down in front of him. But not finding a way to bring him in because of the crowd, they went up on the roof and let him down through the tiles with his stretcher in the middle of the crowd in front of Jesus." They knew if they could get their friend in front of Jesus, that he could be healed. He'd be made whole. He could walk again. His ailments would be gone. And that's what a true friend will do. They'll bring you to God in your weakness. So if you're going through the midst of a battle, and you praying, and you got true friends, Christian friends that knows what's going on, they're going to be right there in the middle of the battle with you, lifting you up to the Lord. Saying, "God, this is what's going on with my friend. I lift him up to you," and they're going to be right there. They're going to do everything they can to help you, especially in prayer, and they'll physically be there any way they can as well. The fifth thing true Christian friends will do, a true friend will love for the glory of God. 1 Corinthians 10, verses 31 through 33. "Whether there you eat or drink, or whatever you do all for the glory of God. Give no offense either to Jews or Gentiles or to the church of God. Just as I also please all men in all things, not seeking my own profit, but the profit of the many, so that they may be saved." The end goal of our friendship should be God, His glory. The best way to accomplish this is God in the center of all our relationships. Stay blessed, my friends.